I don't know what it is. Like, they don't want small channels like mine anymore. They really don't. They want to go with more mainstream news because no one's watching cable anymore. So they want to get the mainstream news out. They want to get more mainstream. Like, they want to get mainstream news in the on YouTube now because no one's going to cable anymore.
Your channel's growing though. At some point, it's going to start getting up there. Your subs just keep growing, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
More and more people know about it. Get lots of good guests on, and there's tons. There's probably millions of people in North America that want to just be in the same kind of environment as people who are really on the ball, thinking about what's going on in the world. Everybody else, they can go and sleep in the field and nibble on their grass out there. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Okay, I'm trying to get this thing here rolling here. It's sitting at it's basically it's saying that it's not my internet because I have my internet speed right beside me here, and it's pumping strong. So yeah, it's I don't think no one's listening to us anymore, Dodd. It
All
looks
right.
like it
I'm
looks like
$20 silver next week.
$20.
Yeah, yeah. The momentum's there. There'll be consolidation. It'll pull back. See, these were the markets I'd love to have day traded in, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to do that. But man, you could have made a killing today on day trading.
Yep.
But yeah, or you could have lost a ton. But it's easy come, easy go.
Right.
But
Easy.
I think $20, and you know what? Resistance after that is $50.
Oh, there's
So
people coming into the comment section. We keep falling apart. This transmission is falling apart, guys. YouTube Smart. They allocate bandwidth towards other things to more important channels. So because YouTube's paying, I don't know how many millions of billions or no millions of dollars a month in bandwidth, right? So now they want to start actually allocating it to more important channels right now. So mine's not really of importance unless I start pouring gravy down my pants. What do you say?
you know what? Maybe just do it one on Mike in the Night, just at the end of the show, and maybe a pie in the face too. I don't know.
And then maybe that would might work or something or
Let your boy hit you with a pie in the face.
yeah, or
There
something
you,
like that. Yeah, or something like that to keep the
I watched that one YouTuber guy there for a few minutes. What's his name? Yippee Doo, or I
I don't know who that is.
he's a pretty famous guy on there, and all I wanted to do was punch him after. I just thought, man, what a waste of time. I'll never get that 10 minutes back.
Yeah, you could have been talking to me for 10 minutes, dog.
Yeah, yeah, way better channel.
Okay, we're up in Adelaide right now. Australia. We're up in Adelaide right now. So guys, this is my Bayshore Silvers BHS.V. Do your own research. This is one of my stocks in my portfolios. It is sitting at 5 cent increase, 41 cent sorry 41 4 cent increase at right now. It's at 16.50. I think it's going to be hedging. Let's look at the last year. Yeah. It's going to move.
Yeah,
It's moving.
on that high of an increase, I would sell, and then I would buy because they're going to take their profits. I would sell and then wait for a little pullback and maybe buy in 2 or 3 cents cheaper again and get an extra few thousand shares and do it again. Then always building it up, taking a little bit, building it up. You have to take your profits here and there. That's if you're not taking your profits, you're gambling.
Yeah, no, of
But it's
course.
not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to gamble. I'm not cashing in any silver,
Mm, mm-hmm,
but I think that's a pretty safe gamble.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And,
So,
and gold in Canada was up to what, almost what was it, $2,080 today?
yeah.
Well, that's over 2,100 with the premium, 2,130 with the premium.
Uh-huh. Life 101 says, love your channel, Mike. Been watching your videos. Yeah, baby. Woo! Yeah, man, I'm getting really cut up here in the section here on the live stream here. I'm getting cut up. I think I'm on my third live stream now. I think it's refreshed to my third live stream. Yeah, I'm on my third live stream now. Because it keeps
You know what?
cutting and restarting and cutting and restarted.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Yeah, now it's back down. It's down again.
The deciding factor is ad revenue for them. You know,
Yeah.
how much more they can. It's money. It comes down to money.
Yeah, well, they're paying too much in bandwidth, right? So for me to eat up their bandwidth is not worth it for them, right? So, this right?
Yeah,
And
that's the deciding factor right there.
yeah, I'm gonna have to call another. I'm gonna call another internet company. This internet company is fine, but what if it's just the internet? I don't know. From them could be bottlenecking or something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's that, but
Talk to YouTube.
yeah, I could talk to YouTube.
That's probably what the,
KF Carnifari says silver is not a gamble. I think so. No, it's not too. Someone asked me, is it too late to buy gold and silver? Silver still is still. What do you think? Oh, we're back offline.
it's cheap.
Yeah, it's dirty. And even gold is cheap in consideration to inflation and everything around us. Gold sitting at 1,500 or 1,600 US an ounce is still dirt cheap.
And it is a gamble. Even though we know that the reason it's a gamble is because we don't make the rules. That's why it's a gamble. They can come out tomorrow and say, yeah, it's illegal. Yeah, hand it in. You know, that's a gamble. They could do that. They've done it before. They did it in 33, Roosevelt, with gold. They banned gold.
Of course, they had to, because
Then they got 5 tons or 5,500 pounds, or no, yeah, 5.5 tons handed in gold, jewelry, coins, and what Rob Kirby figures is that they started the Exchange Stabilization Fund with that money, and that's their secret side of the Treasury. That's who they figure is buying their own treasuries. They're buying their own debt.
yeah,
Nobody else is doing it. Very few are buying their debt. And they need more and more. And wow,
yeah,
it's inevitable. And you know, silver and gold are the only end result. But the only reason it would be a gamble is if they change the rules of the game. They don't like to lose.
yeah.
So it's whatever,
That's what I'm concerned about. Market spoofing and crap like that. Like you said, you know, it could be, you know, especially with the global trade tensions, you know.
JP Morgan's the biggest, one of the biggest besides Goldman Sachs, Bank of America. Those big banks, that JP Morgan, they're sitting on tons, thousands of tons of silver. So that makes me sleep easy knowing that they're in the game.
Yeah, the big boys. Once the big boys are in the markets, you're okay. You could say you're okay. I mean, you could say you're part of the game, right?
How smart was it for Polans to sell all our gold a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago? How smart was that? They got 64 ounces, they said, in Bank of Canada of gold. That's all they have, 64 ounces.
Wow, half an ounce of gold is 1,178 Australian dollars. That's a lot of money for half an ounce of gold. Holy crap.
Why did Canada sell their gold?
Why did UK sell their gold? Why did Australia sell their gold? Why did Germany sell? Or that's different. Germany's different. The only country in Europe is Switzerland and Portugal, and I think Sweden are the only countries that still have physical gold.
I think they were trying to change perception on people's gold and silver beliefs so that we would go into their game, into the paper markets, and help everything and make it stronger. They were trying to change the perception of gold as a store of value. They're just not going to do it, though.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what they were trying to do. It's all a head game with these guys, eh? Trump, the strongest economy ever, stronger. It's just a head game. They can fool. They're fooling less and less every day.
Yeah.
People are getting wise to this game.
I hear you.
It just, I say to people at work, I go, you know, 99% of the people out there don't know what's going on, and now they figure it's 90%. what percentage is it going to be at when you figure it out? I say that to the guy at work because that's an indicator of your intelligence level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm betting you're about at 20%. Totally insulting him, but he doesn't even understand.
Mm-hmm.
See, we were in the top 1%, figured this game out. But probably everyone in your room is in the top percentile of people who figured it out.
Yep.
Critical thinkers.
Yeah, critical thinkers.
Yeah, for every 100 people, you're only going to maybe find one critical thinker, maybe 1 out of 500.
Yeah,
and
nowadays I think it's 1 in 3,000.
Yeah, and you can sit in your room and have 100 of them all in one place that all know what's going on, like Lord, Supreme, Steve the Plumber,
Mm-hmm.
Briggs. There's tons of them in there. They all know.
Yeah.
Metalworks, they'll know what's going on.
Yep, they're not watching people pour gravy down their pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Raven, I'm gonna let you go because it's 10:30. I gotta go buy coffee this morning, and I got things I got to take care of this morning before I open my shop.
Okay. All right.
We'll talk soon, I promise. And we'll do morning market talk. Can't read market talk with tomorrow, but the problem is I don't know what I'm going to do with this internet. It's really bad. I don't know if it's the internet. I think I know YouTube is allocating they're allocating their bandwidth. So it's nothing I could do about it, man. It's I don't know. Yeah.
You can't boost it somehow, eh?
No, there's nothing I could do.
No.
Yeah. I'll figure something out. I'll make some calls today, and I'm gonna tell them I'm starving here.
The Asian markets will push silver higher again tonight.
Yes, they will. And the fall of the Australian dollar. We'll see the fall in the next little while. You're gonna start seeing the Australian dollar break away from gold and silver.
Yeah, and remember, bad news is good news.
Yes, it is.
It's like I feel like a vulture, but hey, it's the name of the game.
Woo!
Yeah. I feel like a raven, not a vulture.
No, you watch the markets, you do your research, you get paid for it. That's how it works.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, have a good one, brother. Stay out of jail, eh?
Watching your silver stock there.
Yeah, I'm watching it here right now.
Okay, I'll take a look. All right.
BHS.V.
BHS.V.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So YouTubers, this is 1 in 36 silver miner stocks that I own. BHS.V. Guys, pay attention to this. Please pay attention to this. Watch this. Raven's telling me to sell maybe half of my shares today. Take a little bit of profit and then rebuy it if it drops a few cents. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really day trading anymore. Intraday trader anymore. But markets are looking ugly right now, guys. I always watch the VIX. If I want to know where markets are going, I watch this. There you go. It's up $1. There you go. $20. Last time we checked, it was at 19 something. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen here. Pay attention, guys, because it's your future and nobody else's. And no one's going to look out for you but yourself when it comes to doing your own financing and understanding where you are financially in life. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and we shall see each other very soon. I'm sorry about this broken up transmission. There's nothing I could do. I'm going to call another internet company and see what they provide and go from there. Thanks for watching.